Welcome to Bizworld. I'm Farah, Nabilah, Wazer. The country's sovereign wealth fund, Khazanah National, has recorded more than a threefold jump in profits from operations to 5.9 billion ringgit for 2023, driven by higher dividends from its companies. It also declared a better dividend of 1 billion ringgit to the government.
Outlook for 2024, as I mentioned, in my briefing, it's not going to be easy because you have this global volatility that continues to happen. Having said that, I think when you have a resilient portfolio, we can try to manage the risk, ups and downs, and think overall will be okay.
Khazanah's net asset value grew to 85 billion ringgit in 2023, resulting in a compounded annual growth rate of 5.1%. However, its debt increased marginally to 50.2 billion from 49.1 billion ringgit in the previous year. Business-to-business logistics service providers are exempted from paying the 6% service tax for related services. Second Finance Minister Datuk Sri Amir Hamzah Azizan told the Dewan Rakyat that the latest exemption is to reduce instances of cascading effects or double taxation.
Ini akan mengurangkan potensi tax on tax. Contohnya, penyedia perkhidmatan penghantar freight bukan sahaja mendapat pengecualian atas perkhidmatan freight, tetapi turut layak mendapat pengecualian kepada perkhidmatan lain seperti pengundangan, pelabuhan, perkapalan dan kemudahan rantai sejuk.
The exemption follows a total of 25 engagement sessions with multiple stakeholders, including logistic players. Other exemptions on the newly imposed tax include logistic services for transshipment, goods in transit, door-to-door, e-commerce food deliveries, and direct export products. The Halal Development Corporation supports the proposal for integrating the Malaysian Sustainable Palm Oil MSPO certification compliance and the Halal certification in the promotion of palm oil. Its chairman, Khairul Azwan Harun, said that by incorporating the MPSO certification in the Halal certification process, Malaysia can demonstrate its commitment to both Islamic principles and ethical consumption. He stressed that the move will further strengthen the country's position as a global leader in sustainable palm oil production while catering to the growing demand for halal products across various markets. Countries like India, China, Japan, South Korea and the Netherlands are increasingly seeking halal-certified palm oil ingredients for a diverse range of products, including food, cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. Recently, Plantation and Commodities Minister Datuk Sri Johari Abdul Ghani said his ministry will discuss with the Malaysian Islamic Development Department JAKIM to include MSPO certification alongside halal certification as a requirement for the marketing of palm oil. Malaysian equities saw a significant increase in net purchases by local institutions last week, soaring to 1.42 billion ringgit, tripling the previous week's 443.5 million ringgit. According to MIDF research, local retailers also engaged in net buying activities for the second consecutive week, amounting to 94.8 million ringgit. Meanwhile, foreign investors disposed of equities worth 1.51 billion ringgit on the local stock exchange in the past week. The moderation in the amount of net selling seen towards the weekend was likely influenced by Bank Negara's decision to maintain its overnight policy rate at 3%. The property sector recorded the highest influx of 73 million ringgit, with transportation and logistics following closely behind at 44 million ringgit and construction at 19.7 million ringgit. Bursa Malaysia closed higher today, and at 5 p.m. the FBM KLCI increased by 4.85 points to 1,544.71 points. Gainers outpaced losers with 523 against 465 counters, while 474 counters traded unchanged. According to Bank Muamalat, the US inflation rate with headline and core CPI for February will be the focus this week, with the anticipated numbers to increase by 3.1% and 3.7% respectively. This eventually will further support the ringgit and equities market in the country. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Farah Nabilah Wazer. Keep tuning in to TV3.